I bought it.
Did you seriously buy a car without asking me?
All right, it's alive. Let's see if the tires move, huh?
Yeah. And we're checking the brakes because the emergency brakes on this vehicle, or the parking brakes, were 5 pounds. And so when I put new brake pads in there, it's really tight. We can't get the tires barely to spin. So we're hoping to put it in gear and see if we can loosen it up.
Whoa! The driver's side wants to go.
Nothing.
Hey, what do you mean nothing? The driver's side's going.
Oh. I got the clutch all the way in, so that's probably not good.
Yeah? Might be something wrong with the clutch. I think that's why we couldn't break it loose last night.
Yeah. What direction was it going?
I don't know.
Probably good.
I wasn't watching. I'm just excited to see it move. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, that clutch hit.
You're going forward. Ooh, you almost killed it. That was weird. Something's wrong.
Well, if I want to go backwards everywhere, I better buy a rear view mirror.
Yeah, it might help. Hold it, hold it. I see what's wrong. This is loose in here. This spun, but your hub did not. This nut spun for a little bit and then it grabs. Watch it.
No, I believe you.
I'll show you the tape.
Is this bad?
Look at that whole thing moves way too easy. Holy cow. The key fall out? Oh, this is bad. That's not supposed to do that. You got bad bearings in this thing.
Okay.
This is that's a bummer. All right, so we figured out why this thing wasn't spinning at times with this, or you could hear it knocking. And you can see why right there. Rubbing. What was it rubbing? Where's a good one? There it is. Rubbing right there. Look at that. See the witness marks on the weld. So what happened was, sure, the studs on this thing spun when they put a change tire one time. And they welded the back. And when they welded the back, they put it together. I'm sure it hit here. And they removed the parking brake. So that's what was missing when Dad took the brakes apart. Was the emergency brake, parking brake, whatever you want to call it. With this thing being as old as it is, it's a good idea to have an emergency brake. So Dad would have put it back together, and that's when it started giving us grief. So realistically, these are probably cast. So I don't think we're going to try to weld those again. We're going to have to bite the bullet and get a new hub, or hubs, as they did the same thing to the other side. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. All right, so we made it to the junkyard. Like I was telling you, we needed a hub for Dad's Model A. We think we found one. So we'll sit and struggle here for a minute in the heat for your entertainment, and we'll take a closer look and make sure it's good when we get it off. Oh, hey, look at that. And it's gonna fall on Dad.
It'll be good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I feel safe. Uh-oh. It might be gone. this was part of the reason why I wanted to come here. He had that old Camaro. I don't know if you remember me showing you in that last video. An old Camaro, 68, 69, I'm guessing. I mean, it was rough, don't get me wrong. But I need front end parts like control arms. Oh man, the horse flies are nasty here today. Anyway, focus, Nick. I think this is where I was sitting last time. I gotta talk to the owner. It was bad. Maybe he just crushed it. Who knows? Bummer. All right, well, we're kind of striking out on these hubs, aren't we, Paul?
Yeah, I give up.
Yeah, we can't get them off. They're just, I mean, it's...
Not without destroying everything.
Yeah.
We need a Sawzall to cut through the backing plate to loosen up the brakes. That's really the only way we'd get it.
Yeah. Oh, and he sold that Camaro too. So that's, I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
So that Camaro's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
seat belts are the only thing I'm interested in
Okay.
now.
I mean,
if we got a little time.
Yo, well, yeah, I got time. I say, hey, we can't get what we want. You know, let's go. Should we just look around a little bit? I mean,
Yep.
what the heck? We're here, right?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's go play.
Okay.
Boy, we kind of picked the wrong time. When we came here last, we picked the good time of year. It wasn't as green, it wasn't as buggy. So, man, the bugs are all thick. Gotta love these little Chevys. Oh, hey, I want to go see that. Let's go look at that Suburban again. How could you not? Yeah, I think we picked we picked the most direct route there, didn't we? With Dad, I'm sorry I'm taping your struggle right now. I love you, but it's kind of funny. Until I have to walk through it anyway. Good times at the yard, right? Oh, the topper to something. Ooh, it's Square Body GMC. Oh, and over we go. Okay. Damn maze. There's the Suburban. She's rough though. I still like it. I still like it a lot. That jumper seat. Sorry, I know I've shown you guys this before, but I like it. And honestly, ever since I sold my truck, I admit, I miss this Chevy AD body style. Let's see, maybe the title's still running, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, great. The heater, it's kind of cool. Love that jumper seat. Okay, so down there is the Barracuda from before, but you know what I don't see, and I think was here? I think he sold that Roadrunner.
You sold my dead bird.
Man, I mean, good for him if he's making money off it, but dang. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Huh. Well, I'll keep looking, see what else I find. Oh, wait a minute. No, he didn't sell the Roadrunner. For a second I thought he did, even though there's not a lot there, obviously, but it's a cool car. She just slightly trashed. I don't remember seeing this side last time. It's happy days on the road. No, maybe when you were on the road, but you ain't on it now, bud. Hate to say it. Old square body. Look at that, I like that. L for low. It's not first, it's low. Pulling machine, man. This place is cool, but this is the wrong time of year to come here, man. The flies are eating us, and it's hard to find the cars that you saw easily months ago when we were here. A couple months ago, 2 or 3, whatever it was. Such is life. Here's that Coronet. I don't know what's with me lately. I've just got I got a thing for the old Mopars. It's honestly, I think it's just because I've never owned one. My dad owned one when I was, I think right before I was born. I just think I've got that itch. Someday I'll scratch it, right? But I don't think on this car I won't. Well, and I just ripped my pants more. That's awesome. Oh, so rotten, but it's still so cool. The old Edswall. My dad likes these, and I know they were supposedly ahead of their time, but it's just, the front end's so ugly to me. I'm sorry. I don't get it. See inside. See it opens. That does. The inside's alright. It's not my favorite. It's kind of cool. Oh, bugs. You know, I gotta be honest. These little Bronco 2s from the 80s, I kind of like them. They're just this little off-road bugger that's just a 2-door, and I like the big windows in the back. I like lots of visibility. Too, I'm sure part of it is I had an old like 84, 85, 6, whatever year it was, Ranger. And honestly, the car was a piece of crap. It broke down a lot. And back, you know, you're a kid in high school that doesn't know how to fix things. You get frustrated. But it was cool because it was mine, right? Check out the old Model A. Dad says it's a 28 to 29 because of the way the body is. Honestly, I don't know a lot about these, other than the fact that it looks really cool. It's got a hood, needs a deck lid. Those rear fenders are not for the car, but you know what? A car like this, it doesn't need fenders. It's awesome. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Like this one a lot.
Much later.
I like it that much. I bought it. All right, before I continue any farther, Everett has something to show you. Everett came with.
So, when we were there, my dad found these 2 cardboard cans from like, Opal said it's from like the 70s, right?
Valvoline, the motor oil the pros run on. Now, doesn't that tell you something about the brand of motor oil you should run on?
It's kind of like, it's been so long, you know, cardboard can like get wet, get destroyed after rain. This one is still in actually really good shape.
Mm-hmm.
These are both cardboard. Mm-hmm. What are these, like gas things, or what is it? Oil. And this is a Mopar, which is really hard, I've heard, to find.
Yeah.
And what did this carry?
The Mopar one?
Power steering fluid.
Was this one power steering? Yep, Mopar power steering fluid. Power steering fluid,
And
motor oil, transmission fluid.
I've heard...
You got the trifecta of fluids, kid.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it's really hard to find a Mopar one, too.
And Harold was nice and gave them to you.
Yeah, that was very nice of the owner to give it to you. So
Thank you, Harold.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, for some reason, we found wild raspberries.
We found wild raspberries, too.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Cool.
I wish we had got some film on that. Promise we didn't.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Let's get back to the Model A, shall we?
Yes, we shall. And here it is right here, I think.
What year is it, Dad?
28 or 29.
So you can see it's mint. Floors in it. It's the Flintstone option. But God, it's cool, man. And I like this a lot. Oh yeah. What am I gonna do with it? I have no idea yet. I got other cars in front of it. But it's so cool. Look at that. Now it says it's got a VIN on it in the frame rail, so I gotta dig for that. But and it does, it's got rust obviously, you know. we'll have to fix that up. Yeah, but this will be the hardest, shaping this and fixing it. I don't know, maybe it makes sense just to replace it all and then do new lines. I don't know. We'll see. It is, it's so cool. I love it. She needs a lot of love, obviously, but it's I can't wait to dig into this one if I do it. We'll see. We'll ship it to Mom and Dad's and it'll sit there for a while and collect dust too while I decide what to do with it. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Here's the fuel tank. I think the fuel tank's gone. Yeah, you can see the top's gone. You look, when you look through, you don't see anything, so that's okay. I won't put the fuel tank there anyway if I decide to do anything with it. So, yeah. Oh, it's awesome. I do. I like this one a lot. So, I actually had a poster of one similar to like this when I was a kid. So, anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll end it on a high note. Thanks for watching. If you could subscribe, you'd be my hero. Thanks again.
How much did you spend on this ridiculous cart?